A fresh morning to all of you, grade 5. Today we are going to revise all worksheets. So, what we are going to do today, grade 5, I hope you enjoy your time at home. Today we are going to make the revision for all worksheets. We have 7 worksheets and chapter test. So, we have 8. We are going to divide them into 2 sessions. The first 4 in the session, and after that the last 4. Now worksheet number 1, I'm going to upload worksheet number 1. Write the word next to the description it matches. We have 3 words: axis, revolution, and rotation. One full orbit of an object around another is called revolution. An imaginary line around which a planet spins, axis, like Earth has imaginary line or imaginary axis. One whole spin of an object around the axis, its rotation, which causes day and night. Question number 2, explain if the sentence is true or false and give me an explanation. Each orbit, Earth orbits the sun in a circular pattern. This statement is false. The shape of Earth's orbit is elliptical or ellipse or oval. Number 2, during the day, the sun appears to move across the sky because of Earth's revolution. No or false? Yes, the same is true. Earth's rotation, the season the sun appears to move. So this sentence, we are speaking about rotation. Earth's rotation is the reason. So it's false, not true. False. It's because of Earth's rotation. Okay? So this one is false. Moving to question number 6. Question says, explain what causes Earth's seasons, even though Earth is always tilted the same way during the revolution. So Earth has seasons because its axis tilts either towards or away from the sun different times during the revolution. When North Pole is tilted away from the sun, less sunlight is considerable on northern hemisphere. So temperature drop and this part of Earth experience winter. Okay, moving to the next worksheet. Write the word next to the description it matches. We have constellation, solar flares, and sunspots. Number 1, an explosive eruption of waves and particles into space. This is solar flares. Number 2, a group of stars that form a pattern. This is constellation. Number 3, dark spots that move on the face of the sun. This is sunspots. Question number 4. The sun is one of the largest stars in the galaxy. The statement is false. The sun is medium-sized star. Polaris does not seem to move on Earth rotates. Yes, it's true. It's always on the North Pole or above the North Pole. If you look at the star at 7 p.m. and again at 9 p.m., will it be in the same spot? Explain. No, it will be different because Earth's axis is tilting while it's spinning around itself. Moving to the next worksheet. A large round object that revolves around a star and has cleared the region around its orbit. This is planet. A natural object that revolves around a planet. This is moon. The 4 closest planets to the sun, we give them a name as inner planets. The force of Earth's gravity keeps Earth in its orbit around the sun. This statement is false. The force of the sun's gravity, not Earth's gravity, keeps Earth in orbit around the sun. Number 5, how is Mercury different from the other inner planet? I need something that unique about Mercury. It has almost no atmosphere. You can see it is the smallest one. We cannot because maybe they're asteroids, but you can see it's the nearest one. It's also, you can see it's nearest one. What causes Venus to be of the brightest object in the night sky? The clouds around Venus reflect light well, so it looks bright. Now we are going to move to the next worksheet. We have Neptune, outer planets, Saturn. What is the eighth planet from the sun? That is the smallest of the gas giants, smallest of gas, not all planets. Because if he said the smallest of all planets, he will say Mercury. But now the gas giant, it's Neptune. The four planets in our solar system beyond Mars, he give it name as outer planets. The sixth planet from the sun that has very large rings, it's Saturn. Saturn is the only planet that has rings that orbits around that orbit it. This statement is false, of course, because we have Uranus also has rings. Jupiter has longer day than Earth. No, of course, he's speeding around itself, spinning around itself very fast, about 9 hours. So it's false. Earth's complete rotation, Jupiter complete more than 2. Study the picture. This is a picture. Tell me what is this planet? This planet is Jupiter. Why is Jupiter? Because someone say I have the name of its moons, Callisto, Europa, and Ganymede, but others can say mostly hydrogen much, mostly hydrogen much or faster than Earth. It rotates faster than Earth. Moving to the next one, we have asteroids, comets, and dwarf planets. Number one, a large round object that revolves around the sun but has no clear origin, dwarf planet. Number two, a frozen mass, different type of ice and dust. This is comet. Number three, a rocky mass that's several hundred kilometers wide. This is called asteroid. Moving to the next question. A meteor shower can happen when a meteor passes through the orbit of a comet. The statement is false because a meteor shower happens when Earth passes through an orbit of a comet and loses pieces. The comet itself becomes pieces of the comet becomes meteors. Unlike planets, dwarf planets cannot have moons. This statement is false because we have Pluto. Pluto have moons, or Pluto have a dwarf planet and has moons. What what makes an asteroid different from a dwarf planet? Possible answer: an asteroid is a rocky mass of and can be as small as pebble-sized. Dwarf planets are larger than may have moons. By this, we come to the end of our session today. I hope you enjoy it. Until we meet again, we are going to complete our worksheets.